just like yesterday, then it will be a quiet, late stream for me. It's midnight, and yeah, maybe some of the Americans will come. You never know, right? For them, it's just the beginning of the evening. I'm gonna update the stream. We are currently on 2022. Maybe it doesn't sound like I'm very sure, but that's not... Wouldn't this be 32? Meh. I don't know. Alright. Nope. Recruit a plumber. Oh, yeah, okay. This is not for the... It's not for my ship.
Keep your behavior within acceptable parameters.
Do you believe Arcadia? Do you believe Arcadia
All
should
right.
never return to how it was?
I wish. Any luck with the sprat hunt? I used to source all of my sprats from a local trapper, Frankie Billings. No idea if she's still in business. Word has it she's out north in Auntie's Choice territory, so watch yourself.
If you have queries, I have figures. Oh, doesn't everyone have that memorized? It's 1.77245385. Ah, I see you were making a jest and or attempt at conversation. Anything else? They must be exceptionally pleased with the statistical jump correlated to residents within Matriarch's Mercy. Numbers here are pretty compelling. According to data, life inside shows a notable uptick in key relevant quality of life factors. Longevity, access to medicine, potable water. Life outside sees increased risk of starvation, inclement weather, and hostile xenofauna. Yes, indeed. Numbers are really against you out there. We have diverted internal resources to better meet demand in key areas. And I'm pleased to say that's led to a statistically significant 2.7% increase in refugee satisfaction. Then back.
Okay, that guy.
Thus, if we compare the rates of dust accumulation inside the settlement to outside,
Some people think soup doesn't qualify as a meal. Those people are incorrect and rude.
It doesn't Fallout 76. I had 6 or 7 soups today. Yep.
Shane, what happened is, I see the whole...
Ooh. Turn in the bounty? I already. Advanced decryption key.
Charge for mayhem!
Did you do your climbing stretches this morning, Commander? I hope you did.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to save. I think I'll try using the bridge also and not jump. Oh, well, it's all the same, I think. I wonder if this is a precision rifle. It says nothing about that.
Let's see if they got the time.
As your ward, I shall charge! Recharge to mayhem!
You're so easily surprised that you always try to get the jump on enemies. Getting caught leaves you open to damage for a short time, but you're better at stealth now.
Adrenaline time? I can have it? Realize you're about to die, right? Not giving up!
Race you to the top? Coming for you!
Now see, here's the problem. Nowhere to seek cover.
Come on, I had them! You have my thanks and my hammer.
Let's get back
I
in.
shall not stay your execution. Commander.
Pour my lightning.
Just give me the time!
Construct. Hold on. I will not refuse assistance. Look embarrassing.
Hey, don't hog all the attention!
Come on.
Prosecuting. Viscerally.
Gotta feed the beast.
Unleash my might upon them.
I've eyes on a miscreant.
Shush!
Recharge the mayhem! Spare my life or avenge my death!
I am loath to admit I require medical attention. Loading.
Trouble it is!
At your word. I would need a target for that.
Shush!
Anybody got the time? The Adrena time? Time? Time?
With a few buckets of bleach, some combustible fluid, and a pouch to salt the earth, this mountainside would be good as new.
I've eyes on a miscreant.
Commander's almost there.
With a few buckets of bleach, some combustible fluid, and a pouch to salt the earth, this mountainside would be good as new.
Unfriendly company.
Take the ingredient.
Either restore my life or avenge my death. Moving into
Quick, beat! There's my Trina time. You have my thanks and my hammer. I admit to a pang at this sight. I once visited this station with the first person no. Never mind. Much like everything in Golden Ridge, this building is long past its heyday.
This window. Don't like it. These strangers. Should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with ourselves.
Yes, yes! Grab and order glass scrawler next outing. They'll display us in the standing before we cut them up.
Talking to myself now, huh? Must have cobwebs in the attic. Gotta check for Skokers.
Okay.
You can handle it if you stay very wary. Cold density is partially imaginary.
We hope you enjoyed that melody, while contemporaneously wishing you did not find its tempo, chord progression, form, and/or meter overly distracting.
And now a song from a composer predicted to have 3 well-liked melodies and become allergic to water this year.
We were once 2 separate points. We had no connection till the aim of the order gave us both direction. Then we were parallel lines traveling into infinity, never to meet, yet in such close proximity. And then one day our eyes did meet, and fate set into motion that telltale surge of
I just fed Kitty, so she has something extra.
so adrift within a flood of hormonal persuasion. I shall share with you now my heart's complex equation.
This window. Don't like it. These strangers. Should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with ourselves.
Yes, yes!
Enemy spotted.
Grab and order glass scrawler next outing. They'll display us in the standing before we cut them up.
This graph
Sorry, no target.
broadcasting soothing tunes for your audio canal.
No target, Commander. Don't tease me.
Don't hog all the adrenal time. Around the chronometer until we achieve a
A lot.
Time. I am loath to admit
Near done.
Discovered in the Beta Draconis system. Serenium cloister. All recognize and have.
realize you're back.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Utilization took time. Serenium in its solid state is volatile and explosive. In its gaseous form, it is toxiferous to organic material. But in its crystal state, it's bloody in our hands. Not fully safe, of course. I wouldn't sprinkle uranium crystals on your nutrient bars, but they won't kill you on immediate contact. Certainly more harvestable in our uranium manufacturing. Imagine years of jeopardous methodological experiments with extraction, refinement, and processing, from the harvesting of liquid uranium to grinding up crystals for higher yields. Now, uranium powers everything from laboratories and outposts to craft and weaponry comparatively safely and at a greater input-to-output ratio than any other known form of fuel. That is all for now. Until next time, keep hail and mind your calculations. Unlike parallel lines,
Still charging.
Get their adrenal
Sting. A lot. Try and keep your gun.
We won't accept a hunch or feeling, an idea based on intuition. Prove it, yes you must prove it, prove it, prove it, prove it.
Restore my life or avenge.
A proof is a deducible argument that removes any confusion.
Come on, I had
For a mathematical
Just give me the time.
equation, logically guaranteeing the conclusion.
I must yet regain my vigor. Recon ordering. Come on.
Lift up in prime.
Really?
but they won't kill you in
I
immediate
require
contact.
medical assistance.
Certainly more harvestable in our uranium manufacturing. Imagine years of jeopardous methodological experiments.
Aggressor at hand.
Extraction, refinement, and processing, from the harvesting of liquid uranium to grinding up crystals for higher yields. Now, uranium powers everything from laboratories and outposts to craft and weaponry comparatively safely and at a greater input-to-output ratio than any other known form of fuel.
I will restore my life or avenge my death.
Something your fractions should never be.
Lost him! You have my thanks and my hammer.
Come on. Quit skulking!
In a minute!
None shall stand against us!
There's my dream time! Make it strike! Buddy!
Either restore my life or avenge my death!
Train time! Give it! Don't make me ask for it 2 more times!
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Nothing but smart, huh?
Prosecuting!
Let me, will you? My death would be a stain on both of us.
Hey, don't hog all the adrenal ties! Now where are they? I'll find them!
To battle!
Let's try!
I hadn't expected a handful of scavengers to put up such a fight. Perhaps they once belonged to the Protectorate? No, perish the thought.
There's a strange sort of humor in the onset of the first war in Arcadia's history, within a few days of my being assigned here. As far from protectorate society as possible, Golden Ridge suffers under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our Order colleagues have betrayed us. At first, I lamented my isolation, but I've realized I was where I needed to be of service. The scores of abandoned subjects need a leader. I have enlisted the staff at these estates to help accept the first influx of still loyal Protectorate refugees. More shall come. I shall lead them out of the shadows and into the light. For the good of the Protectorate. This is my calling.
Just having a discussion with the cat, a conversation. It's like 1:30 a.m. and she's starting to to make trouble. Very good. Kitty? Where am I turning in the bounty?
Got some kind of tickle in my chest.
Are you all right, Emmett?
Got a bad feel about this line, hon. Don't like being so exposed. Hell of a thing coming all this way just to catch a bullet on the camp's doorstep.
You worry too much, my dear. Even the Protectorate isn't much in the business of murdering refugees. And there aren't many Protectorate nearby. I'm sure the Order will aid us.
Maybe. Even if that's all true, camp's still gonna need a place for us to go. Got a bad feel about this line, hon. Don't like being so exposed. Hell of a thing coming all this way just to catch a bullet on the
Keep your behavior within acceptable parameters.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was? Since the Schism, the Protectorate have rewritten history to exclude our teachings.
Watch yourself if you intend to nose around that collapsed ramshackle. I swear, refugee settlements aren't what they used to be. Oh, yeah. Duarte. He's former aunties like me. He was underneath for a few hours. Or, no, that was before. This time it was Rollo Nast? No. Gert Valkenberg. Happens a lot. People here need more room to breathe. Can't build in the walkways, can't set up in the exclusion zone. So they build up. Best they can, at least. Don't have proper building material or nothing. They just make do. After a while, the stacked up little huts they jury-rigged come tumbling down. Oh, you put that together, did you? Here, I thought I was being subtle. Yeah, people keep at it. What else choice they have? Order won't listen. Maybe if we interspersed our requests with numbers, they'd pay attention. Seems like all they care about sometimes.
Some useful guidance for those newly residing in Matriarch's Mercy. Avoid leaving personal belongings unattended. Abstain from disposing rubbish in sanitation infrastructure. Remember, shortboards are for erudition and edification only. Hygienic products are sold intended for bathing use, not fermentation into inebriating intoxicants.
Keep your digits where I can see them.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Wish. Invaders, water defecting. There's no putting this rat back into the can.
Cloister is looking pretty good right now.
A wasteland devoid of life? No, Arcadia is doomed. Plain and simple.
Oh, sorry, I'm all out of throat lozenges. I'll try not to sneeze on you, but no promises. Law, finally. Real relief for my fake symptoms. Let's see it then. Now that you mention it, you do seem to be of a genuine sickly disposition. Here, buy your own medicine. This one's mine. Besides, I'm guessing you need something stronger for whatever it is you've got. You have my gratitude, stranger. I think I'm gonna I'll try not to sneeze on you, but no.
So hungry. I haven't had real good food.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Between the invaders and the order defecting, there's no putting this sprat back in. Back into the can.
Cloister is looking pretty good right about now.
A wasteland devoid of life? No. If you have queries, I have figures. Ah, Distraction and I are old colleagues at this point. My part in these shared circumstances is admittedly somewhat... Then back to it.
Wait. Don't tell...
Look, I'm not with Auntie anymore. Can't say I'm fond of these lodgings. Talk about close quarters.
Just be grateful for what you have.
You have a very non-scholarly look about you.
Broke my nose last scrap. Ah, I banged him up real good for you, didn't I? I won you one, right? Matters settled.
The void you did. Barely connected. You're thinking of 2-3 scraps ago. You've been mostly unconscious a while now.
You used at least 2 words I ain't sure I know. And I already forgot the question. No? I think.
You ought to talk to Boss Tilda. She's the brains in this... What does she call it? Oh, yeah. Quasi-illicit shenanigan.
Doesn't like to look at us when we're all banged up. Said my face turned her off Borscht loaf.
Anyhow, head down the hill along the fence. Tell her Mapother and Mudge sent you.
This is truly a misbegotten settlement if criminals are allowed to operate openly within it.
Do we know each other?
Mercy.
Let's say we don't. I'm laying low.
You got business? No? Move on. You the fixer-lyncher aide to Agent Galloway? Don't suppose you got that crawling hibiscus she promised to sneak me, huh? Forget it. You can come in. Don't do anything foolish.
Hello, hello. You're the one that aided us in availing Sub Rosa of a rather large shipment of Spectrum vodka, yes? Agent Galloway is slightly less trustful than most feral canids, so winning her over speaks volumes of your character. Consequently, I'm pleased to present you purchase access to my fine wares. It's fortunate you're no stranger to contraband. Savvier than you look. Might be that I've got an agent over by the Guardian Estates that I haven't heard from in a spell. If you perhaps find yourself over that way, and perhaps make sure that the aforementioned agent hasn't been torn limb from limb, Sub Rosa would be most grateful. We stand that we'd like to make a good ton of bits on the war, and maybe expand our reach in the process. Beyond that, I'm not supposed to comment. But Sub Rosa consists primarily of ex-Anti's Choice and ex-Protectorate personnel. We've still got folks we care about out there. Complicates some of our feelings on the fighting. But if the fighting stops, our income begins to go dry. It's superb cover and a consistent market. Refugees are in need of all sorts of supplies that the Order cannot provide, and Sub Rosa delivers, at only a reasonable markup. Myself, I enjoy the thrills of the environ. Will the Order attempt to drive me out? Will Matriarch's mercy be shelled? Shall I run out of new cereals? Oh, thrilling! Why, I thank you. Takes a unique sort to appreciate the finer points of illegal smuggling. Idle browsers will be escorted from the premises.
Greetings. What can I help you with? Let me guess. One of your co-occupants is always hanging up his or her britches in your corner of the yurt. Am I right? Or you're dealing with more of a stay off my palate or that's my air you're breathing sort of thing. Pray elucidate the exact nature of your tiff of contention. Oh, a semi-informed customer. Well, we offer a wide array of proxy altercations, from restrained bludgeoning to flat-out scraps. Here in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy. It's the Order, so they don't kick you out or nothing. It's all community betterment volunteering. If you're former Auntie's Choice, it smacks kind of like work for free. If you're former Protectorate and it don't involve automechs, it's all terrifyingly mystifying somehow. We say whoever wins the fight wins the argument, but frankly, it's never anything of consequence, like, okay, hurrah, this guy gets back his mangy button. Now, how can I help you exactly? Ugh, a tourist. Well, clear out then, huh? Can't have you scaring off real customers. I got a bunch of yeggs, 2 pugilized pugilists, and a sick canid to feed. Go on, get out of here. Scram.
Look, your nose was just a Oh, my aching head.
My noggin sure is sore.
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? What happened to this place? Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict, with an 8.23 margin of error, that our situation will improve in...
I've got your numeral. Stop it with the predictions. You don't even know multivariable calculus.
Just trying to cheer you up.
Except for the fact that you ain't yelling and trying to eat me. I'd have pegged you as some sort of prosperous scrapper by the rough look you got about you. You do got a certain feral look in your eye, though. Okay. I give up. Tell me. Oh, so that's how it is. You're the mediator that was foretold. Am I right? The Order wants us to believe that a catastrophe is coming to the exclusion zone at any second. Why? Because math told them so. Screw their predictions. We have people, displaced by war and disaster, in sore need of space. There's plenty of room to house them. Am I supposed to fall on my knees and thank the Order because something bad may or may not happen? Sorry. Not convinced. I honestly don't give the slightest whit about the Order's idea of math or whatever calculation tells them that a catastrophe may or may not occur. What does the Administrant want? To shut me up? To discredit me? Right. I can see you take this prediction business seriously. Just don't let it get to your head. Best thing you can do is introduce yourself around camp. See why we need the exclusion zones open. All right. You keep at it. When the time comes, I'll be ready to pit my reason against the Order's. Stranger. Vexing. We're at the mercy of the Order, and the Order is at the mercy of their predictions. Not to insult our gracious hosts, but these people don't wipe themselves unless an equation tells them to.
Oh, a visitor. Without notice. Hello. You weren't mentioned in my latest personalized order projection. I mean, prediction. Granted, I mostly skim the parts what don't cover probabilistic dangers, so perhaps you were alluded to in some, roundabout fashion. Suppose that means you're not a threat. So that's good, right? Yeah, I reckon that's good. I'll say, I try not to make any big plans until I consult my latest POP. First time I got a POP, it was on a lark. It said, Rollo Nast, our seer has predicted you must wear a helmet today. I borrowed one. As a laugh, everybody ribbed me about it. Just after lunch, wind picked up on the cliff above and dropped a mock apple 152 meters straight down onto my head. Fortunately, I still had that brain case on. I mean, if you want an exact estimate or percentage, talk to them. As for me, I just got that, what do you call it? Anecdotal feedback. A few times, I couldn't make heads or tail of half of it. Like, avoid anything representing whole numbers? I didn't know what to do about that. So I just stayed put. End of the day, I'm still here, and my co-occupant Ike isn't. So, I guess them prognostications work well enough. Sure, but I've had 9 POPs so far, and at least 3 times something similar happened. Avoided drowning in a culvert, sidestepped my mantisaur allergy. Forget the other. Things like that just illustrate the fragile nature of human existence, especially here in Golden Ridge. My co-occupant Ike had a POP done. I told him avoid liquids for 48 hours. He ignored it. Later got drunk, passed out, drowned face first in a puddle of water. You did catch the part I said they'd save my life, right? I think alive is a notable improvement on dead. That's something you can take to the bank, Figuratively speaking. I don't know why the other displaced have been so slow to take to them. But I'm not complaining too loud. Waited for my latest POPs long enough already. Anybody needs me, I'll be right here patiently awaiting my latest personalized order prediction. No.
Oh. Administrant Agarwal. Here to finally hash this out, are you? Thought this day would never come.
Yes, well, our esteemed outsider here has agreed to thoroughly appraise our situation, in the hope that we may finally close the book on the exclusion zone once and for all.
They say you asked around. Listen to folks. That's a good start, at least.
The seer predicted imminent danger to the exclusion zone. In the interest of safety, the displaced must leave.
Well, the displaced are the ones taking that risk, on the grounds the predictions can be false.
The displaced are under the Order's care, and the Order should decide what is best for them. Hence why we need the help of an outsider. Mediator, I leave the fate of the exclusion zone in your capable hands. Speak on, then.
Did he also happen to mention they were needlessly oblique and vague?
Quite right. Rollo's co-occupant might have also supported our warnings, had he heeded them.
I don't know. You ask me? When it comes to these Order predictions, there's a lot of room between a probable and definite outcome. You mean that missionary type who's always talking at everybody instead of to them?
Mathematics is the hidden language of the universe which unites us all. The closer we come to understanding it, the closer we come to true understanding.
I haven't heard that much sugarcoating outside of an anti-suppository ad. But fine. Whatever you say. You actually got the Provisioner to give you the time of day. Huh.
Ah, yes. I sometimes forget Provisioner Plotnik is also assigned to minding the displaced's needs. Her role is largely proactive, while mine is reactive.
If the Provisioner's booked up, I say redeploy another egghead at the matter.
It's less of an issue of personnel as it is of safety. Contrary to your assumptions, we do care about your collective and individual well-being.
I'm all ears, Mediator.
Collapsed. But we built Matriarch's Mercy to optimize comfort and safety.
I'm guessing you're saying this wasn't an official structure. More of a hastily assembled, precariously built shanty. People are struggling to make do with what they have. If we had the exclusion zone, this wouldn't be a problem.
I'm aghast these structures weren't built following established order construction guidelines. The what now?
When grievances between the displaced approach fisticuffs, we hire Sub Rosa hooligans to duke things out for us.
That is unquantifiably absurd. And I don't see how moving into the exclusion zone will help. Our standard response to tomfoolery is to assign the offender to community betterment detail. But I'll take it under advisement. I understand he is rather short-handed.
Yeah. Someone should get right on that, huh? Anyhow, what was the good doctor's diagnosis?
Do you find this concession acceptable?
I'm not convinced. Resources are one thing. We still need the exclusion zone.
By my calculations, you've explored this topic from every conceivable angle. Admirable work, Mediator.
Sounds to me like your sympathies lie with the Order. But I'll let you say so before I go leaping to any conclusions. Shit. Very well, Administrant. You win. I'll honor the terms of the mediation. Let's hope your math was right.
Have faith. Or, if not faith, reason. We can still work together to improve conditions around Matriarch's Mercy. Your reward, Mediator, with my thanks. I now consider the matter decisively closed.
Wow, thanks for the subscriptions. And the likes. I'm gonna head off to bed. It's 2:30 a.m. So take care. See you tomorrow, Monday. It's gonna be awesome. See you.